we're showing each every one of our ladies is that all of these things do work. We just forget about them, or we think, oh, well, we need something new. No, we don't need anything new. We need what we've got, and to do what we've got, then it does make a difference. Now, anybody have any questions of Mary? Anybody like to ask a question? And don't be embarrassed now to ask it. Anybody? No? Okay. Am I okay? Am I off mute?
No, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I thought I was on mute. Nobody was answering me.
I thought Mary did a good job.
Great job, Mary.
I thought so, too.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent. And again, now what we want to do, remember Jackie Tracy, she gave us all, I think it was our first conference call. I'm referring back to my notes, and it was on February 2nd. Realize that was 1, 2, 3. This is our 6th conference call. And on that one, what did she say? What was her little slogan? Each one, reach one. Mm-hmm. Remember that and how great that was? And we were all saying, oh, yeah, that's true. If each one only talked with one and reached one. But so we can take that and we can turn it to a little bit further and say each one sponsor one during March. That's our homework assignment. And if we do that, it would all of a sudden start seeing our increase in our business. But the most important thing, teach them, just like Mary said, a lot of these people, it's survival, having an opportunity to sell our products, but it might be survival for their family. And teach them to sponsor their friends to get them into the business and then train them. And then in doing so, your group starts to grow. It starts to happen. Don't be afraid it's not going to happen. You know, there's nothing to fear but fear itself unless you get out and just do it. And next week, what we're going to have, we got week. And Melissa Acker is going to talk to us about sponsoring from shows. Now, some of you say, well, I don't do shows. Why not? It's really with the majority of our direct selling business throughout the world and from our direct selling association, the majority of the business is done at shows. So interesting that we think maybe that's not for us, but it's that shows are antiquated. They are not antiquated. I mean, you just talk to some of the big direct selling companies, they do shows all the time. Another one that we're going to have is Deborah Boss-DeVries, and she's going to have Cruising for Recruits, or we might say it another way, Seek and Ye Shall Find. And in doing so, she goes out and she looks around and she talks to many people, and she's got her sponsoring hat on. So these are things that it's another viewpoint, and that's what we're trying to do, is to give you different viewpoints of how to sponsor. And it might just click, just like Denise said earlier. It clicked all of a sudden. I better get out of my comfort zone. I was sitting in there, and I didn't realize it. And all of a sudden, she's looking at it differently. So I think all of us have that. So anyhow, what I'd like to do is to say thank you again, Mary, for a wonderful presentation. Denise, thank you for your contribution, and we're looking forward to hearing from Melissa and Deborah next week. And Nancy, happy to have you back on the circuit again.
Thank you.
And Nancy, do you have anything you would like to share with the girls?
No, I think what Mary was talking about, it was so good, Mary, and I think one of the things we tend to do is prejudge our recruits, and we never know where that diamond in the rough is to be found.
That's right. That's right. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, ladies, and you have a wonderful week, and we're looking forward to getting all those new recruits in here. We're keeping track, you know, and we're going to be giving you some updates on the progress of some of our ladies. So we look forward to a good sponsoring week for you, and have a good one. Bye-bye.